Hello YouTubers, back here playing Factorio, and I was just doing some stuff between episodes, and apparently an emergency came up, so I have begun recording. And this doesn't look good. We got a whole bunch of aliens destroying stuff. Not sure where they came from. But they blew stuff up pretty good. I apparently don't have any defenses over here because, well, I thought the defenses around here would take care of anything. But apparently that's not the case. Let's put down one of these here. And no, we have defenses over there. We don't have anything really coming in the north. Alright, well, while we repair stuff, let's... Well, with these roboports back, we're getting replacement parts from our factory because I have everything hooked up through logistics, so if anything gets blown up, it automatically gets replaced. We're going to be down on copper for a bit. Meanwhile, let's do rocket shooting speed 4. We left off with having rocket shooting speed 3 finished up. Basically, between episodes, I put in a bunch more solar panels over here, and actually a few more accumulators as well. Not that much. It looks like we have 14 kilojoules of power now. And I think we go up to not quite 200 megawatts. And those explosions are just my combat robots timing out. Why aren't you running? You have power, you have space. Oh, it's probably just mined up all the copper that was there. Alright, well, this copper station is operational again. We probably lost some copper, but well, that's what happens if you don't plan defensively. Something else happened, and I was going to do this between episodes, but Iron 2 basically ran out of iron. I moved some of the mining drills to just catch the iron at the edges, but this is pretty much out of iron. There's a little left here in the center in certain spots, but this is pretty much out of iron. I'm gonna get this in this train to hop a ride back. Basically, there's a few places. There was a nice iron patch here, but it's not too close to any of the lines. This looks like a nice iron patch as well as that, but this one a little bigger. So I'm gonna turn this into a mine, and you can see our stations now that we have 2 lines coming out. We're using up iron ore a little bit faster. However, before I make this a mine, I want to clear out that alien base. So let's grab our combat robots. It's actually heading down here as I heard all the alerts from explosions. Let's throw out. We can only have 19 at the moment. Build faster, guys. There we go. Let's pop down some more here. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll leave these lasers here just in case they try to make a new settlement that will take care of that, hopefully rather quickly. And, well, it's not as big as it looked on the map, but it's still a decent size. There we go, got rid of that. Let's, how do you keep winding up in my hotbar? Put you over here. Something like that. Build one more set of turrets. We just witnessed what happens if you don't defend. And I think I'm going to make this station at the bottom something like have a branch come off and then hook back in, and I'll have to drive all the way around, but hey, that's not that big a deal. So we want everything coming down. Alright, that's one set. Where am I? Oh. And yeah, we'll get a third. Lane of mining drills here. You know what? We're in the end game, so let's just go for it. Station wise, that's it on. This is a loading station. Yeah, something like that. Oh, were we just attacked? Oh, yes, we are. Well, that's why we have the defenses. One splitter here, and well, let's hook this up. I'm still a bit used to point 13, which really makes laying track Nice. Again, how did... Basically, in point 13, you click or shift click. Shift click will do a big section, and just drag it. It will pull out a path. If you like it, just click at the end, and either your robots or well, if you shift click, your robots will place it, and you can do a long path. If you don't shift click, you will place it, but it's a much shorter path. I think it can only go like 10 of these, which isn't that far. I mean, it's like that far, so you can still get quite a bit placed like that. I think that's like the right distance. There we go. And I think it's just remove that one tree. And there we go. You just need a few signals. Let's do something like that. Actually, just grab a bunch of signals. Oh, there's one down there. So alright, rocket shooting speed 5 is what we need to unlock the final rocket silo, so we can launch a rocket. Hook those up with power. This will be iron 5. And basically, I will now just need to tell all the trains... Alright, there is a signal down here too, that's good. And basically, the train will have to go through here. Where are we? Get rid of you and you. They're nuisances. Okay. And let's just see. I'll put in a bypass here. So if the oil train is in the way, it won't actually stop the iron train. Something like that. Just have to put a straight down first. That looks right to me, at least. Again, need to put some straights in there, and there we go. Oh, and here comes the oil train. We will hijack it, and we will just tell it go back to the oil depot. So we don't have to walk back. Alright. Been a bit of... well, a strange episode because it wasn't really planned. I was gonna finish some stuff up. But hey, the emergency happened. And I'm sure you wanted to see when things don't go completely correct. Or at least how we want them to go. Through here. Now that was iron 2, right? Oh yeah, hey, thanks for bringing me stuff. Don't exactly want it right now. I want to get some stuff done. Yeah, that... okay, this is supplying the train. No, it's not. This is supplying the train. Alright, that is... I think last episode I mentioned it was looking like coal was getting a bit low. Alright, you're going to iron 4. Basically, I want to find all the trains... I think there's 2 trains going to iron 2. And we basically want to switch them to now go to iron 5. You are probably going to iron 2, yes. Stop the train. Iron 5. Add the station. Remove that. Apparently I can't type. Excuse me there. As I mentioned, I'm still getting over a cold. Not gonna change the name now. Hopefully, this train finds its way, which will involve turning through that turn. Which I don't think any train actually uses yet. Alright, we'll do the same thing to this train. Oh! Let's actually get on this train and run it. See. Yep. So far, so good. One other thing I want to do is add a radar. Okay, so we have 2 trains coming over here now. And, I think everything looks good. As long as we head back in, here we go, and are able to unload. I think everything will work then. Alright, nice use of the bypass. And I believe we'll have to circle around the top again, but the train figured that out. Alright, instead of a bunch of nearly useless travels to Iron 2 to pick up a few hundred, we're now picking up full loads from Iron 5. Alright. Next up on the itinerary. I haven't done the research yet. But I happen to know that once we do the rocket research, we're going to need a lot of concrete. Concrete. We haven't yet made concrete. Stone bricks, though, it uses. And water. Lucky for us, we have both available right here. So I'm going to set up concrete production. Now, normally, what you use concrete for is walking around faster before you get your power armor with the exoskeleton legs. My factory is rather dense, so I did kind of feel it would have helped, but I was always busy with something else, so I never built any, so here's our chance. Alright, power everything on. Alright, here's the trick. It needs iron ore. I am just going to add a passive provider chest here. Limit it to one slot and have it filled. And yes, good, that is in the logistics area. Additionally, it looks like I actually had some iron ore in chests, probably from clearing out my inventory earlier. We are now making concrete. I think it makes 10 at a time. Alright, so we're gonna start using up more rock here. Alright, it looks like we have plenty. So that oh yeah, that shouldn't be a concern. Well, I guess plenty is relative, but several thousand. Worst comes to worst, we could actually set up a train. There's a nice deposit here. So, that's concrete. everything else for the rocket, I'll build after the research. But concrete is theoretically something we could have been using for a while now. What is attacking us? Not down here. Really don't have too much more, but I didn't just look on the map, and I think some of the solar panels that I had set up between episodes didn't actually finish. Basically because we were out of panels and weren't making them fast enough. We should have plenty now, though, so let's just drop them in here. Well, wherever we're getting attacked, it does not seem to be lasting long. Alright, it's basically, wait for rocket shooting speed to finish. Oh, all the way up there. Alright, that's okay, I guess. Here comes some aliens. But, yeah, our defenses over here should take care of him. Alright, we have all the science we need. It's just a matter of getting it done. Yeah, 300. But yeah, this will allow us to do the rocket silo. And that is a big one. And it gives us all these things. So, I think I'll end it here. We'll start off next time researching the rocket silo. That will probably take a full episode. And, we'll go from there. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out something else to do while that researches. But thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys, next time. Where's all my copper? We may need more copper, so probably what we'll be doing next time, because we are definitely not getting the amount of copper in that we should. Yeah, yeah, these are basically empty. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See you then.